Hello, hello. I think we're live. I'll wait for everyone to gather in and then I will explain. I know we said we'll be playing Aotenjo. Before that, I want to make some tea, as usual. I was kind of looking and I was like, oh yeah, I have some yellow tea that I've never tried. I've never had any yellow tea before, so I was really, really excited to try this one. I don't even know what yellow tea looks like, I'm not gonna lie. Well, hello, Kaozi. How are you today? Osoi. Osoi? Osoi. What I don't know that one. What does Osoi mean? Late. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was 1 minute late. I was editing my message in self-promo to say I was live now, and then it made me a minute late. It's all good. Things happen. But so, let's see if we can see it. We're making organic yellow tea, which was fine. I don't care how it is, but it's yellow tea. Yellow tea is a very, very rare tea. During the preparation stage, so like all the teas come from the same plant, and they're just like prepared differently, right? Or some of them are cooked, some of them aren't. We opened it. That's what we're looking at. And so this one is, where are we at? So this one is, it's like green. Oh yeah, I love this little red. I don't have anything in it, so I can actually show it off properly. I love this. My little infuser mug. I love this thing. Very simple, very elegant, very Chinese red, you know? I love this little, like, handle to, like, keep the house look. You can't really see it when it's like this, but... when it's got all the layers on, got that, like, Chinese castle look almost to it. And it's got this, because I like that. It's kind of fun having it. But... this is just the infuser. Hello, stream element bots. Yeah, so yellow tea is basically green tea. In terms of how they prepare it. But the one difference is when they're doing yellow tea. Okay, wait, I gotta start with green tea to explain this. Apologies. So, when they're making green tea, the big thing they do with green tea is they heat them to stop oxidation, which is how you get the, like, that bright color and you get that, like, fresh taste and that kind of like grassy taste. And what yellow tea does is they let it ferment just a little bit. They don't let it oxidize. What they end up doing is, instead of heating it the way they heat normal green tea, they steam it. And it's wrapped in, I don't remember what. I want to say bamboo. That might just be me, like, stereotyping, not gonna lie. I don't remember what they wrap it in, but they wrap it in, like, something, or just, like, some kind of cloth or something like that. And so when they steam it that way, it really gets rid of a lot of that grassiness. And it's very, very light and mellow tasting. I've never had any, so I'm very curious to see what it looks like. Let's get some in our hand. Okay. About what we would expect. Dried, rolled very lightly for storage. It's rolled. Good afternoon, Captain Iron Mask. This is yellow tea. Tisado, yeah. It's darker than I expected. A little bit of yellowness to it. I've called myself Tisado before. I'm surprised. Alright. So we have it in here. It's a mellow tea, so I'm not looking for like a huge amount or like a really strong taste. We're going to seal this up really quick too. Just so we don't get any like flavor loss. And with it being yellow, I actually don't know for sure, but I'm going to steep it around what I would steep a green. I'm going to assume it's a pretty fragile tea. So we're gonna do it with our water at 175. It's gonna be something like a green tea. And I use my infuser mug because I like it. I get to make a lot of tea very easily. Really enjoy these infuser mugs. It's kind of the best of both worlds. The teapot's nice, but the one I have is a little small. The Gaiwans are nice, but you don't get as much tea as I like in a single drink. I know the point of them is for like the longevity of this session, but... Alright. Oh! Well, I'm an idiot. That spilled a little bit of water. I lifted it up to be like, oh, let me show that. And then a tiny little stream of water came out. Alright. So we're going to cut over to the game while this brews. And I'll figure out what settings I'm playing on with you guys. And that lets me clean up my water mess off camera. Teehee. So we've got, let's see, what do we have? Expanded is interesting. It just adds an extra hand. But not that interesting. Scarlet, no honors. Oh, thank you, Captain Iron Mask. My day has been going pretty well. How's yours been? Oh god, it adds the flower tiles. So the flower tiles are part of like traditional Chinese Mahjong, which is just like the spring, summer, autumn, and winter flowers, but I'm not a fan of that rule set because I don't know that rule set. I don't even know how they would work in this. Probably the same as other honor tiles, but bamboo is the traditional. Galaxy's interesting, especially if I did something like all honors. Blue is basic, and green is like baby mode. BRB. Alright, I'll see you soon, Kazuya. I think Galaxy sounds fun. I think doing the desserts is fun. I haven't done the desserts yet. So I think this will be fun. Alright. How's my tea looking? Ooh, wow. It's got this really interesting color to it. I mean, that comes with the name of it being yellow tea, but still. I'll pour some of one of the glass, one of my little glasses. Just so I can show it off. Wow, that's so cool. I love that. I love that, actually. That's really, really cool. Well, those leaves have a lot of life left to give, too. Oh, sorry, Captain Armrest. You said, I just woke up not that long ago. Looks like it might be storming soon. Oh. Hopefully nothing too bad. We've had some wicked weather lately. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but still. We come back to our tea here. Look at that. Look at that color on that. That is a beautiful light, and it really is yellow. It's not like green tea's kind of like greenish yellow, but this is like yellow yellow. I was not expecting that. That's really, really cool. Ooh, the scent on this. Oh, that's a really unique scent. The best way to describe this is like, you know, like spring outside smell, but like not grassy. Like that nice spring scent. It almost has like that to it. It smells very natural. I like this. Wow, this is the first steep. Like, the first steep with these teas are the worst. Wow, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. We're getting to the game, but wow, do I recommend some yellow tea for you guys. Here's my OBS to start game. Okay, so supposed to get a bit bad overnight tonight, according to the Weather Channel. Ooh. Hmm. We do this, we get a little bit of full flush going. Not bad. We're risking a lot with that. Nice house. Thank you, Aqua. How are you doing? This is a Aotenjo, by the way, if you've ever... Which I just realized I'm covering part of the screen of. Is that me? Can I pull me up? We'll put me here today. That way we can see our tiles. This will cover some of the end, but I think that's fine. There's not really a good spot to put me on screen here, not gonna lie. We're gonna abandon red here. Okay, so we'll play a weaker hand and just do this, but... So this is basically Balatro meets Mahjong rules. Anything hidden by the chat isn't really that important, so we'll just leave myself up here. You're kidding me. There we go. Do the west wind. We'll keep the half flush. Yeah, I mean, we blew that out of the park. Oh, and now we get our east wind, but we already skipped. That's fine. It's not fine. That's alright. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to do a 0 gadget run. Interesting. We'll take this to begin with. I want to turn this into like an honor tile deck, but we'll see what happens. But how are things going for you, Aqua? Hopefully they're going well. Maybe, perhaps before you were here, I was enjoying... I'm good, got a shift in my work schedule for the better permanently, starting this week. Oh, that's good. Were you on like a really bad shift or something? Were you on like night shift or overnight or something, making it hard to do fucking anything? Because I've been there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Now it costs money. I'm gonna go for a very interesting hand here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need one more pair. Do I just go all honor? Let's see. Oh, the evening shift has more free time, they say, and nobody to approve things, so nothing happens until the next morning. Yeah. Oh, especially like at work. Yeah, that fucking sucks. That's 2 hands. Do I risk it all? We're just gonna risk it all. We're looking for either a north or a red. I didn't want to lose here because I got greedy. That's so funny. Yeah. So there's a hand called 7 pairs, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I was trying to hunt the 7th. Which, well, it looked bad. I mean, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We were basically looking at 6 tile acceptance, which is like roughly 10% on a discard. It's like 8%, but we just didn't find it. We'll take that. We'll try that again and not be greedy with 7 pairs. I didn't even get into that run, to be honest. We were nowhere. I like this a lot. We just lost all of our numbered tiles. Tile reduction is really hard in this game, so trying to get this down to being all honors is very difficult. That's a huge boon to what I'm trying to do with this. So many sequences and no pairs. We'll just do like this, it's fine. But how's the Tosado? The Tosado is good. Oh, I forgot to say what I was going to say earlier. I made some yellow tea for the first time ever. I've never had yellow tea before. It's really, really, really good. Genuinely a fantastic tea. I was too focused on keeping my discards. What do I need here? Okay, get in all simples. That'll be enough. One voided suit, all simples. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, oops, I realized I still had this on. Is it floral or citrusy? It's neither. So like yellow tea is similar in the way they make green tea, but they steam it. So instead of cooking it, the way they cook green tea is they steam it and let like a little bit of partial fermentation happen in it. And you end up with this tea. You know, like all the good soft notes of green tea? It has all of those, but minus the grassy notes. So you don't have that like grassy, leafy flavor that comes with green tea. You just have all the little like subtle undertones, and that's it. It's a very light tea, very light flavor. Phenomenal. In the smell, I don't even know how to like describe it. I would have to like look up what people actually, let me see. What do people say? What does a yellow tea smell like? What do other people say? It has a distinctive aroma profile that is mellow and smooth. The dry leaves smell herb, but a pure golden hue with a mild and full aroma. Key scent characteristics include floral and sweet notes, like with hints of honey and citrus. I don't really get any citrus from it. I'm not gonna lie, and it's not very flowery. Maybe like a tiny hint of floral sweet. I kind of see what they're saying. It does almost have like a natural honey flavor to it. And then they say it has a malty and crispy rice-like fragrance. Often described as slightly roasted. I can kind of see where they're coming from. I wouldn't agree. I don't know where to start with this one. Oh, that's a good cooked corn-like. It does almost have like a cooked corn in a way. I don't know. I don't even know where to like start with. I don't even know if you'll be able to find a lesser teabag version of it. But it's a very, yeah, they're like overall the tea is described as delicate, balanced, and aromatic, with a subtle sweetness and smoothness that sets it apart. Yeah, I like it. Even these descriptions don't even know where to begin. Are there any like actual yellow tea bags? What do you mean Lipton yellow tea? Yellow label tea, okay. Not actual, not actual yellow tea. I don't even know where you would buy yellow tea in a bag. There's like herbals that call themselves yellow, but they're not actual yellow tea. Yeah, I don't know where you would get it other than getting the actual stuff, because it's just a very rare tea. It's so rare that even Adagio, I love Adagio. They're probably the most like accessible place to look at tea in the Western like hemisphere in terms of just like accessibility. It's a rare tea, rarity. Actually, that one's pretty good. I like that. I'm going to use that. But so Adagio, they have all their teas labeled, right? They have like black tea, flavored teas, which are just gonna be like your tea plus something. They've got your chai teas, oolong teas, white teas, green teas, matcha, herbal teas, rooibos teas, decaf teas, pu'er teas, and then wellness teas, which are like specific herbal blends. They don't even have white tea or yellow tea in there. Sorry, they have white tea, which is another like lighter tea. Of actual tea, black tea, pu'er tea, green tea, white tea, oolong, and then yellow are like the 6 types of actual tea. But it's so rare that even on Adagio, they don't even list it. They have one that I've seen, and it's just listed in their green teas. Which they're similar enough, and the brewing is similar enough that I understand, but they're prepared totally differently. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Gotta do some dishes. Oh, wait. KZ, did you see my my yellow tea at all? I had it exposed a moment ago. It's got this really nice color and an amazing scent. Before you go though. Doing dishes sucks, by the way. Yeah, okay, so let me show you. I actually brewed it. Look at the color on this. It's like actually got the yellowness to it. I just poured it, so sorry about the bubbles. I poured it from my cup. Look at that. Yeah. And so it's kind of like, if you've ever had green tea, it's basically green tea minus the grassy flavor. Really mellow, very balanced. It's so hard to describe. Yeah. It's very much like, you can tell it's a light tea, but it doesn't have that grassy flavor like whatsoever in there. They've like completely eradicated it. But you have all those like undertones that shine through. The smell, extremely unique. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Yeah, absolutely delicious. Have you eaten grass before? Not intentional. Actually, probably intentionally, yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, I've definitely, like, just eaten grass to see, you know? But also playing sports, I've definitely been, like, thrown into the dirt or fallen into the dirt somehow in grass, and definitely have tasted it that way. I mean, I've also done like grass whistles. You get a little taste of it, you know. Just try a little lick. And honestly, it doesn't taste much different than it smells. So, if you were wondering, when a fractured tile is discarded, destroy it. We're gonna keep that again. Okay. Grass is a pretty clear and honest flavor between smell and taste. Yeah, it really is. It's like, you smell grass and you're like, I wonder what this tastes like. And you're like, tastes exactly like it smells. Yep. All right. Don't know what I was expecting there, but... Ooh. Come on. Okay, we can work with that. I don't like that. Dang, got betrayed. Alright, We'll just keep it simple. Not gonna risk it all on a play at this point, you know? This works for me. I'll go with like I'll go with a half outside hand. And potentially half flush it as well, unless we get that extra 9. Ooh. We'll lose the half flush, but 3 freshness. It maintained its freshness. I do not know what causes that to trigger. Okay, so we just have like a... We're gonna not do it because I don't want to lose freshness just in case. Oh, what did I get here? Oh, 2 of the dragons. Okay. We don't need gadgets. Chopaiko. Shifted up too, okay. An interesting one. This is fine, because now what it means is I can put the dessert onto all of my number tiles and end up with only what I'm looking for. So, that's not that bad. Bamboo forest. Yeah, we'll take bamboo forest. What the heck? Lollipop. Oh. We'll take it just to get the lollipop discovered. Very interesting. How's Hyoshi doing, by the way, Aqua? Last time I was talking to him, he sounded like he was effectively dying having to do stuff. Maybe it needs to be scored a second time to lose freshness? I'm not sure. We have 1 discard. Okay, we didn't get anything. That's fine. I gotta remember to start playing triplets more because you can just quad them and get some like insane points going. Book of Mountain. Oh, you know, we're never building this up the way I want to play this. And this one, same thing. I don't like anything there. This is good though. Ooh, more lollipop tiles. So I need to watch my discards. And I want to do triplets. I could do like a 7, 8, 9, 3, 3 and just play towards Bamboo Suit. Six, 7, 8, 1, 1. That's that. Yeah, that was a really good play. Okay. And then we just play north with the 2-2. And all we have to do is not play a pin tile in the last hand, and we're good. So even suppressed is fine. We just need to complete something here. There we go. Take west 3-3. I could have taken a pair of the dragons or something, but I didn't need it. Pretty good win. I saw it lose freshness. We'll see if that means it got consumed and fractured. You still have 1 in 3 chance to transform. Oh, that's so good. That's good. For the moment, we're going to take that. Very interesting. Is the plate set contains a non-simultaneous... Gemstone artifact on the right, give half the luster on this artifact. Move to the left. I forgot to buy books when I was scrolling through. Ooh, good. The sawmill. We can keep the ones, but get rid of everything else. We can afford to lose that money. Okay. Yeah, so if I score it, it breaks that tile. That's what we're looking for. Most definitely good for what I'm trying to do. But you know what I can do? I forgot I can do this. 8-9-1. And then like south-south. I can wrap around with these sequences. I truly forgot that I like have the ability to do that. Because it's so rare. This will turn all these red. Oh, it didn't turn these red. They only turn that way if I do the sequence that style? Okay. We're learning. Altered rules. Gotta learn them. Good day, Leaf. How are you? I have a thing for cheese tiles. I want to play one. But I would need a 8-9. Yeah, we're not getting that. Hi, Cypher. Hope you're doing well still. Okay, triplet ones with green pair. That's fine. We're just doing outside hand. We've already beat the target, so... I'm playing the Galaxy set. Doing pretty good just by having had a headache shut me down the entire morning. I was so unbelievably tired this morning, and I have no idea why. It's nice to know that everybody's feeling a little off. Oh, I need pair still. An outside pair, please. Damn. I don't have a pair. I can't even complete this. I have all these honor. I have all these honor tiles. I couldn't even complete the pair. Making Taiping Ho Kui. Oh, nice. Love that one. Taiping, Tapong. Ping. Taiping Ho Kui. Yeah. See if my Chinese pronunciation's still good. Me not knowing a lick of Mandarin, but vaguely knowing some Chinese pronunciation. Thanks in part to my past association with... That sucks that I had to settle that. With Romance of the Three Kingdoms and more modernly... Sorry, and more modernly with T. That dart is really cool. Oh, it makes the dice roll the highest value possible? Hmm. But I want to keep all of these. We don't need the book. I need winds. I need to remember to collect wind. Howling Mountain sounds good. Two, 4, 5, 6. Dang. I actually need... I mean, yeah, we could do 4, 5, 6. And pair the north wind. Having this guaranteed to just roll 3x is crazy. And so what this is going to do is this is going to consume these tiles and fracture them, which means I can slowly get rid of more of them and work towards my honor tile dream. I can do 8, 9, 1, south, south here. Or do I want to stick to my flush I have going? Stick to the flush I have going. I feel great. I'm glad you feel great, by the way, Kazuya. At least somebody here does, you know? Oh, so close. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just red, red. Actually, we have enough discards. Two, 3, 9, 9, and I don't care about breaking the fracture. Wow. And then that should break that when I settle. Yep. Which also, I will take that because... I guess I'll take that. 5 is considered a terminal. 4, 5, 6 no longer valid. Interesting. If I had any of the cranes, I might. Mountain is good. We reroll. I've never done the other combination, but... Piggy bank. If you know, you know. Mm-hmm. And we're good here. Bamboo forest. We'll see what we have. Take that. Alright, so... What am I looking for? Do like east, 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 2, 2 for now. Okay, we can work with this. And then we'll play these. That's good. Yeah, this I think this isn't like too hard to pilot as far as hands go that I've played, but oh, oops. Let's play that. I was like, why didn't it let me play that? I'm glad you like the Hokui tea. It's a really interesting one. I do need to try it myself one of these days. Yeah, here it is, Live Leaf. I can play 9-1-2 as a sequence because of my Ouroboros necklace. But I'm not trying to. I want the points. I'm greedy. I forgot to use that. I'm never gonna hit that. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a fun stream. Tasato and everyone. Thank you, Cypher. Have a great rest of your day. Well, not rest of your day. Have a great sleep, rather. Thank you for tuning in, as always, Cypher. Always a blast having you lurking around in my chat. I love how you just like pop up out of nowhere. For every activation each round. I think I just need to save my money till I get to the Malice Sawmill and just start cutting tiles, like, really hard. Ooh, cheese tiles are good, though. You know where to begin with this. I guess north 1-1. I could have done 9-1-2. But yeah, it's really strong for the outside hands. Seven is good. I had that. I don't hate the chocolate there. Okay, we gotta get rid of one of these. West wind. Okay, we find a pair south. We can use that to keep moving along. I want to get the 7, 8, 9 here with both the cheeses. So I can trigger my blue candle. I want to play that 1. Dang. Okay. We can get rid of one of the 1s here. Because I've already destroyed the score here. I'm just trying to, like, set this up for the future. Which is doing this right here. One and 3. It didn't trigger. That's cringe. Oh well. Oh, one of those. And it would gain a... yeah. Alright. There's the Malice Sawmill. Destroy tiles for free in a round if tiles selected are of a different type. So that means, like, if I do like this... but then if I select one more, I have to pay. I think it's more important to me to just get rid of tiles than to get the freebie once. I was even talking about saving my money to be able to clear tiles away, so... I don't hate having the 9s and the 1s, just in case, but... We will take these syringes. I need to use them. I can do 7, 8, 9 here, and then I'll wait. I think I will keep it to 1 suit and just do these as like pairs here. And bump that. Ooh, another cheese tile. Maybe I should save that one for the end in that case. That way it'll still be settled and I could get a blue candled when it gets consumed. I do like a 9, 1, 2, 3, 3 here. I'm gonna lose my outside, but that's fine. Man, this tea smells so nice. How would you describe the smell of that tea? I'm glad it smells nice, though. I don't lose it anyway, so this is fine. And then, when we settle, the cheese and chocolate should fracture. Grassy and buttery lamau with slight floral notes. Okay. Buttery's very interesting. I like that. I love that this one is literally like 0 grass. I don't even know how. The fact that all they do is like steam it during processing and there's just no grass smell to it, it's crazy. Alright. I'm doing another cup right now, actually. The lid on that and let that brew for a little. Hello, Dark Virus. Hey, Dark Virus, what was up with your stream today? I went to see if you were streaming, and I saw that like your stream had ended and only lasted 30 minutes. Was that real, or was that just like a YouTube cutout or something? I had a migraine and rage quit stream. Oh, okay. That's fair. Leaf just had a bad headache yesterday, I think he was saying. So maybe he gave it to you. Malice Sawmill again. One of these. My wall. Ooh, we're down to 79 tiles. We'll keep the 1s and the 9s. That's all I'm looking to keep, maybe. Honestly, I've only got 1 9. Only 2 9s. I'll probably just get rid of them. Thank you, Dark Virus. Yeah, we can do that. I think it was Pocopia again, if I remember reading it correctly. That's just if I remember correctly. I don't remember if I'm actually... Like, I don't know if I'm remembering it actually correct, you know? Sunday, I kind of do whatever. Lol, today I was doing Fortnite. Okay. Oh, I forgot to use these to crack more tiles. Oops. All 3 suits. Dang. Gain 3. Okay. Why do I never find the Amethyst Amulet when I'm doing a corrupted run? Make a quick stop in here. Nothing. We'll do the cheese tiles for the chance, but... And 1, 2, red, red. Do 3. Red, red. Alright. I forgot to use these. I hate this. Okay, so we can do like north, north, north. And then do 4, 4. Oh, hey, a lollipop. Or popsicle, rather. I've had lollipop. Freeze and unplay tile. Okay. Working. That's my plan. I can do 891 again. Oh, what's this one? Sugar cube. Oh. Interesting. He's so boring. That's me. Refund 1 when spending or losing less than 5. That's interesting. Like I would have gained 1 spending on the book there. No. Oh, yeah, I mean, you guys? Yeah. I mean, not together, but... Ooh, a jelly tile. Add to the wall a copy of this tile. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, jellies are so cool. Well, that is not going to bode well for me. I don't like that it's fractured. don't want to lose it yet. Just pair. I think that's fine. This may surprise you, but I'm not much of a B-Day person. For myself, at least. We can clear all those tiles coming up. Oh, I have to do 9, 1, 2. And then that. Such a weird way to be able to do outside hands. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing something for it over the weekend, but not really sure what. Collab stream? Maybe. We'll see what Fate has to offer. Kill the 7s here. We've already beat the score. That's good. Every tile discarded. That would have been so... A trash can early in would have been so unbelievably good. Dang. The Malice Sawmill. That's where we're looking to go. These will be good just in case. These are temporary, like potentially good as well. We can finally get rid of that. That's good. That one's already fractured, so this is more important. $60 tiles. We're really close. What is it? We get rid of like I think 16 per sawmill, something like that. So let me think. So we have 35, which by the way, let me hear that debuff. If I get 10 per skip, we can do, where is it? 7 pairs. We can do 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair, 5 pair. So get rid of 1. Okay. I want to pull this off. I guess technically I could have done it with the 2 wests right there, and I just missed my chance. Oops. Okay, so we can do it here. Oh, wait, no, but if I can get the... How many whites do I have? I have 3 whites. 8 discards. 13 tiles, because if I can get it, I'm pretty sure it's a special hand. There we go. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, big 7 stars. I always wanted to play this, just to see. Oh wow, that was a good amount of points. I wonder if since I'm learning singing and vocal stuff, should I also consider learning Vocaloid since they use the same note system? Learning new stuff is challenging but fun. I agree. Learning new stuff is challenging but fun. Really enjoyable. The Vocaloid stuff though. That's interesting. Chaosia P, your new channel. That could be interesting. Oh shoot, I just realized I like massive oversteep this. Well, let's see how delicate those delicate leaves are. There's still a lot of life in the leaves themselves, so I'm not worried about them. Okay, is he making Teto songs? Yes, please. Blech. No. Gross. Disgusting. Vomit-inducing. We can get rid of that, and we can get rid of this. I spend a lot on things, though. I'll just take something simple. That's fine to keep. Another Malice Sawmill, perfect. Ooh, a bunch of East Winds. We'll take those. Wow, this sawmill's getting expensive, huh? Probably because I have so few tiles left in this deck. $13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so 18. It is crazy that Leaf managed to manifest Teto into Fortnite. Oh, I'm in 7-pair selection. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think. BRB got to focus on work now. All right. Hopefully your work goes well for you, Kezia. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that, not gonna lie. I just looked at what he does. If I do this, I get the big 4 wins here. The feeling seeing all these honor tiles is giving me is undescribable. Very true. Okay, but if I find one of these West Winds, I have more discards than I have tiles. I can guarantee the West Wind. I'm going to make this an all winds hand. Or not West Wind, I need the other South Wind. What was I thinking? I don't have another South Wind? No. I only have a triplet? Did I accidentally get rid of a South Wind? Oh, I did. Oh, I use them as a pair when scoring. I only have 4 total in here. Okay. I can keep that in mind. That's fine. Let's take some extra north. No, I was going for big 4 wins specifically. Ooh, what's this one? Little 4 wins as well. I was just hoping to get big 4 wins quad. I should have, yeah, you're right though. I should have at least hovered the win to see if there was like a quad for it or something. And multiplier +1 for every turn. So don't care about that. Don't care about that. I'm just gonna save my money for more Malice Sawmill. Oh, look at that. Destroy. We've got to be so close to having a perfect. We're getting there. I mean, with discards, I can guarantee all honor every time here, but... Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna go for 4 big wins, 4 quads. I shall not discard a single wind. We'll use dragons as our pairs each time. I mean, the points on this are just absolutely ridiculous. Maybe we'll just do east here. Do east quad with the east pair. This is so stupid. The fact that this is adding 144 fan, and then this is multiplying it by 3 because we have the lead block. Absolutely insane. Once again, we have the south with the west. We'll do it with the north because the north has the Aka. Big 4 wins, 4 little wins. Doesn't say anything about wind quads. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. We got quadruple quad. Oh, I know this one where it's all triplets of the same type. I don't know this. I don't get that one. Doing Cheetoy, but all the pairs are the same tile is actually insane. That's actually unhinged. I love that. Because this one's what? Four triplets of the same kind. That makes sense. This one is very specific. I think this one actually has to be 1579. Maybe it can be 3s. Maybe it's all odds. I don't know. Oh! I can do that one. I have the deck for that one. Wait a second. I forgot. Both scoring 30 poo for every dragon tile in the hand. Okay. These are useless, but... More Malice Sawmill. Is it worth cheesing these? I don't... I mean... I think it is worth cheesing things that I'm going to play. Okay. Oh, just enough. I don't even care what he's doing to me here. Okay, so... I need to look at this again. I need to understand it. Who's this one? East, south, west? West, and we'll pair dragon. This better not betray me. This better be, like, crazy points worth it at the end. East, south, west. White dragon pair. I'm actually playing the deck that lets me sequence my honors. Ooh, double honor sequence. Oh, it's gonna do it. What do we have? What do we have left for dragons? We don't have any white dragons left, so if I get rid of one of those, I lose the ability to pair it. North isn't doing anything for us. I need a south. Okay. East, south, west. White dragon pair. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think this is worth it. I don't think this is worth it. Alright, east, south, west, and on a north pair. We have... I mean, it's worth it just to unlock the pattern one time. Oh, we still won, just barely. Quadruple honor sequence unlocked. Fan 400. That was the worst boss to have tried that on. We did it. We unlocked quadruple honor sequence. The first ancient pattern I've unlocked yet. And I did do... Where was it? I did Luong 7 pairs? No, where was it? It's in one of these two. Big 7 stars. I did do big 7 stars earlier too. What else do we have here? All triplets of the same dragon or honor tile. Okay. Which is pretty similar to that one, but... Okay. That is insane. You know what's crazy? This deck could do it if I get lucky and I go infinite on it. Because if I get Jelly... So Jelly is a tile type that when you play it, like when it consumes freshness, so after it's been scored and the round ends, it creates a copy of itself into your wall. But without the jelly. But like, so I could get jelly on like a bunch of dragons or something, and then just have a ton of clones of it. Should I go infinite on this? And see if I can pull it off? I've never gone infinite. Let's try it. Just for the sake of it. Doesn't hurt us. Ooh, more cheese. Oh, but I gotta worry because if I do too much cheese, they're gonna run out of that. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Yeah, because you see there's like one bite out of it already. we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, why not? Now we're at 6. So now we're just looking for... Okay. That's fine. Yeah, look at that. So what can I do? So this is the thing that I've never had to do. What do I do now? Right? Like, it didn't win. Do I just lose? I've never done the 7 pairs, and can I make another 7 pairs? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we have left? We have an east, south, north, white, red. We have a south, north, white, red. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, well, I was trying to see if I've never seen if I could do like another 7 pairs. I just wanted to see if I could do that, which just means I lose, which is crazy. A long 7 pair wind pair all honor. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do like another 7 pairs or something. But no, so we just lose there. That's so funny. I was like, yeah, let's see how far we can go. Oh, let me try fucking 7 pairs and lose immediately. Yin Yang. Oh, because I finally fought unaided. Ooh. I want to see one thing, though. Quadruple honor sequence is on here twice. Oh, because it's under wind and that. Okay, so there's like a I see. Okay. In retrospect, by the way, I probably could have turned that into a 13 Orphans hand. I want to see the yin yang. On long and plum. Those are the only ways to get them, is just playing better. Okay. Yin sequences can be formed with 3 tiles, each shifted 2 up. Oh. What the hell does Yang do? I guess Yang is losing the gadget slots. Honestly, I don't even care about gadget slots. So, Did I discover all the desserts? Okay, so this is the jelly. I know which one that is. I just didn't happen to get it. What's the one I'm missing? Clear Ascension board. Okay. So I really just need to play, like, stick to one deck and play it so I can get the unlocks. Exact same hand 2 rounds in a row or win a game in any Mahjong on plum or higher. Yeah. So, like, this is pretty easy if you're, like, forcing yourself into, like, a 13 Orphans hand or something, but... Very interesting. I don't even like the porcelain tiles. I mean, the rest, actually, they're not bad. I just hate that the really good one here is fragile. Oh, man. Do I want to do another run? I feel like I don't want to do another run. It takes so long. I mean, I can like blitz through one, but I feel like then I lose the fun of streaming it. You know what I mean? How many there's still so many artifacts I've never grabbed. I do know what a lot of these are. Like, I know this one just by look. I really need to start grabbing more of them. I mean, the problem is a lot of them are like deck specific too, so it's like I might have just never rolled them. Oh, that's so many. Huh. I do try to grab these when I see it, but it's really hard to like hunt these down. Activate pattern double honor triplet one time. This has to be bugged. There's no way I've never done double honor triplet. I've never done... Oh, of two identical. Okay, I probably actually haven't done that. I could have last run with the east winds. But just barely. Yeah, if I just kept playing all honors on that hand, I would have done fine. But I was like, oh, let's see how much this is worth. Was not worth enough. Yeah, exactly. Should I do a game of Mahjong Soul to end the stream? Want to talk about tea? What do we want to do? Well, one game of Mahjong Soul could easily end up longer than this would have anyway. But I could launch it. We could play, and then I could do like a 3-man. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a 3-man. We'll do Sanma. We're going to exit this. We're going to go into the abyss for a second. Then we're going to be back here. Drag myself to my normal position. And then we're going to launch Mahjong Soul. Funny enough, one of my friends, he's actually... I don't remember why, but he suddenly was like, guys, we need to learn Mahjong. And I was like, buddy, I already have. Hi, Lisa. Alright. And... it's not working. We're still in the void. 1 second. It should be this one. Oh, nope, we're out of the void. Awesome. Lisa. Are you trying to snipe me, by the way, Leaf? Or am I just going into 3-man south in gold room? I can do silver room if you want to snipe me. I don't mind. I leave it up to Leaf to decide. You can go. Alright, we'll do gold room. 3-player south. I can't believe there's a... like, 3-man is really popular at this rank. 1,000 players in East and Southwind is crazy. Makes sense though, like Southwind is generally... like, people just prefer it. But Eastwind staying popular for 3-man, so it's like the quick game mode, also makes sense. Okay, calm down. That's a really good draw. I would love to get a 9 or a 6 here to just complete this. The 3 completes that. We're gonna drop the east. Okay, what the heck? This never helps me. One's already gone. green is already down 1, red's down 1, and I was the one that discarded red, so. Does 5 ever help me? Not really. If this guy ever calls riichi, I'm immediately folding, though. Just 3 Kita. I don't fold for him, but okay. I'm looking for a 6, a 9, or yep. Okay, and then we get rid of this, and we hunt for a 2 to pair. Or we do this, and it's 4-7. We lose the Dora. We'll do this. We'll risk it all. I think this... Oh, okay. I think the single tile greedy weight is fine for me here. The hand doesn't have much value outside of it. Oh, and there it is. So now we get a Mongon, but without it, I think we just had like a 2-Han. Riichi, pure double. Yeah, without the Dora, we only had a 2-Han. But with it, we had 4-Han, 40 Fu. I wasn't sure if that was a Mongon or if it was going to be 7,700, to be honest. Kita. Get rid of this. 77, yeah. I wasn't sure where we were rounding. Ooh. Get rid of this for now. That completes the 3, 4, 5. That's good. Probably gonna get rid of this east here next. Unfortunately. Oh, I wonder what suit he's flushing. Get rid of it now. Interesting. That could be our pair. Okay. Not quite the way I expected things to go. But it has to be our pair, I guess, in a way. So all we need is one of the tiles surround. There we go. We get rid of this. We're on a 6-9 weight. He's already discarded a 9, so it is a safe tile. Oh, don't deal in. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so he's already discarded the 9 before, so if he comes across it, he'll probably discard it again. Just so he doesn't end up in a bad position. A repassed, which makes 6. Okay. Interesting. So he's more worried about me than he is about this guy with his half flush. It is a half flush outside of the Dora suit. It could just be a toy though. Unlikely, given everything, but it could just be a toy. The 3s have come out. There's still a chance for another. Oh, there it is. This one is double Kita, Dora, Pinfu, Riichi, 5-Han, any Uradora. Ooh, we got the 2 Uradora actually. Bumps it up to a Hanemon. That guy's not having a good day right now. Uradora is so common in 3-man. It is one of my least and also most favorite aspects of it. You know what I mean, Leaf? In 3-man, where it's the easiest to get that? That's crazy. 9 terminal is like a free win practically in 3-man. I don't like the one there. I don't like the one there. I want to try to see if I can half flush this, but looking unlikely. Get rid of green. Can we get rid of green? One green's already gone, so. I don't want to just turn this into a nothing hand, do I? Fuck. Efficiency is calling to me. Oh, there's the other east. I paid for it. I should have done it. Yeah, I'm very close to a pure straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. If I find the 8, which is also the Dora tile, I get a pure straight. If I take on any bamboo tiles, though, I think I'm just going to take them and see if I can full flush this hand. I may just start pawning for toys. For, like, full flush. Chi toy? Ooh, a chi toy full flush. Even a chi toy regular. Okay, what's this give me? A 7-9 weight or a 3 weight? I'll take a 7-9 weight. I think a terminal is more likely. Not the greatest hand. It's kind of a riichi nothing, but it lets me retain my dealer seat. And I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Does that Ipatsu? Oh my god. As soon as he called it and I dropped the 3 instead of the 2, I'm like, is this going to be Ipatsu? And it is. He had nothing in his hand and he had Dora, Red, Kita, Ura. Insane. That's fine. The Ura bumped him to a Hanemon. Humbled me. I know what you're thinking, and I agree. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I fully agree, Leaf. This is Chitoy. Dare I Chitoy full flush? If I pull like a 6 or a 3 or a 2 or a 1, do I just go Chitoy nothing? Or do I go Chitoy full flush here? And I get rid of these 3s. Oh, what's this? That's a nothing weight. Is that greedy? Yeah, it's greedy. Welcome to 3-man. That's my boy. Okay, that's scary as hell, I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually terrifying. Get that out of my hand. We know this is safer, so... This is Suji and relatively safe. Do I just pawn? Nah. Gotta believe in the Chitoy. Please stop drawing me into extremely dangerous tiles. I need a 1, 2, a 3, or an 8. Do I fold? Okay, we fold. That's so many. Yeah, nah, I'm sorry. Nah. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'll pay out a sumo. What was it? It was a 5. Okay, so I wasn't even at risk, but still. Coward, but I understand. That guy had the unluckiest Uradora draw I've ever seen. With 3 Uradora possibilities in him and Riichi, plus the Kitas being Dora tiles, I was like, I don't know about this one. An extra 3. What do I even... I guess I could drop the 1 here. The 3's not really doing anything for me, but it's not hurting me. The 2... I already got rid of the 1, so the 2 never helps. I don't like that either. I think this hand turns into nothing. It's got red 5 Dora, but I just don't see anything else happening. I mean, that's a really good blessing. If I draw the 8 here, or a 4, or a 6... I could also draw a 4 around this and lose the red 5. This would put me on a single tile weight and I lose value. I don't like that. If it was a 2 tile weight, I would have done it, even if I lost the red 5, but yeah, like this, I'll lose the red 5 for. It's riichi, red 5, or it's riichi, Dora, Ipatsu. Beautiful. And we hit Uros. Riichi, Ipatsu, Pinfu, Dora. And we hit 1 Ura. Hell yeah. That guy just doesn't get to have a dealer seat. I feel bad. Get rid of that for now. I like the pair here. I see 2 pairs. Let me pull a leaf. I see 2 pairs. Is that G-Toy? Probably getting rid of this unless I draw something for it. Okay. Really, really good draws. Fantastic draws. I would open this hand at this point. Yeah. I would continue opening this hand. It's close enough. If another 9 or a 3 comes out. That's interesting. That's a good shape. But it puts me further from Tenpai if I discard this. But I will. And it pays off. We have 1, 2, 3. We have a 4, 5, 6 with an extra floating 5. Which can be cut for the 3 pawn or a 4. This might deal in, but I'm not so worried about this dealing in anymore because he dropped the 8. Yeah. And of course, now we draw the 3, which would have paired with it perfectly. Okay. There's the Ron. That guy just did not buff his hand enough there. Get rid of the other 5. Yeah, I was looking to as my, like, last tile, but I was a little... I mean, we just keyed all that, right? Yeah, we just keyed all that. We just need to finish this hand at that point. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. And then if we draw a... There's a lot of things. Anything around this. Anything around this. We have all 4 Kitas. Ludicrous. Yeah, if we draw a 4 or a 7, we discard this. We are like in a weird potential 2-pair weight, but I don't hate the pairs that we'd be waiting on. The 9 plus East is like kind of a... Oh yeah. It's kind of a nasty weight, I'm not gonna lie. 4 Kita tiles plus Dora. You know, I mean, if he's waiting on the terminal, it's fine. Yeah, 4 or a 7 puts us into Tenpai. Whatever. I mean, there's no world in which I fold this hand, so... It's 1 tile from Tenpai, and it's guaranteed 5. So I cut this, because it's the safer cut, and I'm waiting on 9. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he might be waiting on a 5-6, and that plays into it, because he has the Dora tile. But that was the risk I was taking. And that wasn't even why. He was waiting on a 7-9. Okay. And it gives him first place, so I get second. That's crazy. All right. I was basically never at risk of getting third there. So it's like with the amount of potential points that hand would have been, I would never fold that. I'm a little annoyed getting second after that, but that's fine. I don't know 3-man, like waiting and stuff. So I don't even know what I got there. This could be a D as well as an S plus for all I know. It was an A. Okay. What was our worst hand and what was our best hand? The last hand was our worst. It doesn't love it, but it does kind of like the first Kita. And once we've done one Kita, we do them all. Okay. Get rid of the green here. Yeah, that's fair. I do think I should have got rid of the green a little earlier. Take the other Kita. It's even. Okay, I see why. Okay, all right, that's fair. Getting rid of this here, or this, kind of gets me out of the weird 2-pair weight that I was on. Or it gives me potential to get out of it. And that's what it wants. It wants me to get away from the 2-pair weight that I would be in. Which, funny enough, if I did the objectively correct play, we get rid of the 9. We would get rid of the 9, we would draw the 5. And get rid of the other 9. And then we would have been... And then I would have probably dropped the 8 there and ended up in fucking... I would have ended up getting... Yeah, like, no matter what I did, my destiny here was sealed. Worst case, he draws the sumo here, like, even if I just play pure defensive. It's not that bad. How did we play? A, B plus, A minus. I think I played this one yeah, A minus. What am I even looking at? A minus, B plus. Oh, this is when I was climbing. I think I played this one amazing. Like A plus, S minus level amazing. Yeah. That was probably the best 3-man game I've ever played in my life. In terms of just, like, being a complete unstoppable monster. Plus, not bad. Okay. Alright. That's going to do it for my stream. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. Thank you all for experiencing yellow tea with me to start the stream. Really good. Highly recommend checking out yellow tea if you ever see any. Genuinely amazing. It's all the good parts of green tea minus the worst parts, which is like that grassy or leafy flavor. So definitely give it a check. Other than that, thank you for watching me play Aotenjo, and thank you for watching me cool down on a game of Sanma, 3-man Mahjong. Have a great day, everybody. Have a beautiful weekend. Peace.